So, did I get your attention today with our Are You a Winner or Are You a Big Loser? I don't think you're losers, but it's a question of self reflection. And I think everybody should be doing that today because we are seeing a huge transformation in what's happening in the world right now. We see that Corona appears to be going away. It looks like case numbers are plummeting, hospitalizations are plummeting, deaths plummeting. We also look at the number of people that are vaccinated is going up. There's a true belief out there that herd immunity is coming along and that COVID could be a thing of the past in the next couple of months. Schools are opening up, universities are opening up, youth sports are opening up. All of this is good news. PCSing in the military is increasing. Relocation seems to be starting back a little bit. So it looks like everything's going great in our market, except interest rates are on the rise. Inflation on the rise. Gasoline now well over 250, almost 260. Just 50, 60 days ago, it was under $2. Our government spending money like a mom does with their first trip to Disney World. I mean, we spend $2 trillion like it's $5 these days. So inflation is going to come. So how is that affecting your business? So the self-reflection is, was I a winner in 2020 because of my innovation, things that I was doing, or am I just the beneficiary of interest rates being very low and demand being very high and pent up? So there's a question you have to ask yourself. What in 2020 did I do that really caused me to have such a great year? Did I lose in 2020? If I lost in 2020, how do I expect to win in 2021? So it's time that we all look at self-reflection and we look and see, what is our year going to be like, and how do I ensure that I'm not going to be a loser as we transform out of COVID into a different market? The market has changed forever. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. How you are going to be doing business moving forward is not going to go back to how it was in 2019. It's simply not going to happen. Listen to my podcast this week. Links below here. If you are listening to this on a different platform, you can go to blaircato.com. There's going to be a podcast link in the upper corner for you. Listen to this podcast. It really examines how this market's going to change and a couple of things you need to do to make sure that you're not going to be a loser in 2021, that you're going to remain on a winning streak. That's what we're trying to do, is ride this winning streak as long as we can and adapt so that we're always on the winning streak. So listen to this podcast. I think you'll have a lot of good information in there. Don't forget to also look up some of the other podcasts we have, whether it's on how to represent somebody in a divorce situation, about your repair addendums and how most of them suck, things of that nature. We also have a good podcast on how law firms and your brokerages are getting together, selling your business amongst each other and screwing you in the process. So a lot of really good podcasts to listen to. I hope everybody has a wonderful week and look forward to talking to you again next week on the next podcast.